Look at that. -6 degrees out, and I'm going to work out at the Y. This is real snow nibba shit. real snow nibba shit. Alright people, I'm finally back. Sorry for the delay. It's been almost 2 weeks since I worked out. I got stuck visiting family for a week instead of the 4 days that I planned, just because the weather was so bad here in Wisconsin. But yeah, I came back. I had to deal with a bunch of stuff, you know, getting back home, you know, personal business. But yeah, I'm back at it. And as you can see, I did another 10 rep, like max test set, whatever you want to call it. And surprisingly, I'm still pretty strong. I thought I'd lose some of my strength after all this time I took away. But yeah, it's going good, as you can see. So there's the stats on screen. Pretty happy with that. So I should be able to continue my Strong Lifts 5x5 program right where I left off. So I might do that the next day. So yeah, I'm gonna head home and we are going to do something a little different. We're gonna start this keto dieting, fat cutting series of videos. So I'm gonna go home, we're gonna do a weigh-in for the start of my diet. Well, technically I've been dieting for about 4 days now, but yeah, we'll show just, you know, the start of where I'm at weight-wise, and you will see the progress. And then we're gonna cook one of my keto recipes. This one is gonna be a really simple one, but I will definitely do some more complex ones later. But yeah, tonight you'll just see a really simple recipe I do that's quick and easy, and it's keto friendly. So see ya in a second, guys. All right, let's do the weigh-in, shall we? Yep, 216 pounds. Let's see what the rest of the stats are. And you foot fetish people better not be jerking it right now. So there you have it. Gives you the recommended calorie intake. I don't really listen to it though. So 29.3 BMI, 25% body fat. So right at the cusp of being overweight. And my muscle mass isn't that great right now because of my break, but oh well. Alright, so we're starting with about a half a head of broccoli. Pretty big head of broccoli. We'll throw it on the food scale here. See how much it weighs. So, as you can see, it's slightly over half a pound. So we're going to enter that into an app along with all the other ingredients and see how big the macros actually are. So anyways, let's move on to the next set of ingredients. Alright, next up we got 3 boneless, skinless chicken thighs. So sometimes I do 4, it just depends. But today I'm just doing 3. And as you can see, I got them seasoned up with just a simple seasoning. Salt, pepper, garlic powder, and paprika on both sides. So let's go ahead and throw these in the bowl just so we can measure out how much they weigh. This is going to be a sick and piss recipe. So let's throw it on the scale. And let's see how much chicken we got. Oh, it's about exactly a pound. We'll just go ahead and say that's a pound. So alright, we got the chicken ready. Let's move on to the next step. Alright, so the next ingredient is the cheese sauce that I'm going to make for my steamed broccoli. So it's this brand. I will look up the amount after I weigh this up. Carbs and everything. So it's just about half a pound of this cheese. And then we also put a tablespoon of butter melted into the cheese sauce as well, just because it makes it a little more, I guess, creamy. If you just melt the cheese, it's just kind of gooey, so I like it to be a little more creamy. So yeah, I just do this cheese with the butter, melted in the microwave on medium for about 2 minutes. I put salt and pepper in it for seasoning, and then I put the steamed broccoli over top and it melts it further. But yeah, this steamed broccoli is easy to make with this pan I have. I have this pan here that all I use it for is steaming. So you heat that up until it's boiling. You pop that on the top and steam it. So we will do that in just a second here. We're just about ready to fire it up. It's sick. It's piss. All right, the water's boiling and the cast iron pan is smoking. So let's throw this on top of the steamer. Get that going. Then I turn it down a little bit from high to like 8 because I don't want it to burn to boil too hard. But yeah, then I set the timer for 10 minutes. I think steaming it for 10 minutes gets it soft enough, but where it still has a little bit of crunch. I don't like it super soft. If you get what I'm saying, her. Alright, so let's get ready to sizzle these meats. So let's get these fucking boneless, skinless chicken thighs. Oh, they're nicely seasoned. Get the fuck on there and sizzle, bitch. Oh, fuck yeah. So, yeah, this is a pretty simple recipe. It's not going to win any awards or anything, but it's something you can make really quickly when you're in a rush. So, I've got about, I'd say, a tablespoon, or probably a teaspoon and a half of oil in here. This time I used this avocado oil, but I like to use any of these oils. Coconut oil is good, avocado oil, or grapeseed oil. Don't use vegetable oil if you can help it. But yeah, we're going to sizzle this up. Yeah, boy. And then we will cut back to the next stage, I suppose. But yeah, the reason I do chicken thighs is because they have a lot more fat than chicken breasts, which is good for keto because you need a lot of fat since you're not getting those carbs for energy. So yeah, that's why I do, you know, the fatty chicken thighs, and then I do that cheese sauce with the butter in it, because that butter just adds to the fat count. So yeah, let's cut away to the next step. Alright, these bitches are still fucking sizzling very nicely. And I think I need to take these smaller, thinner beasts off here pretty soon. So just poke them a little bit. If they're pretty stiff, they're probably cooked. Probably. So we'll just take these off and we'll give this big one just another minute. So for these thin ones, it's about 3 minutes on each side. For this one, 3 minutes on one side, 4 minutes on the other. Should be good. And we got 3 minutes on the timer for the steamed broccoli, so we will be taking that off. And we have the cheese sauce microwaving right now. So we're doing pretty good timing with this. Poke this. This is getting pretty firm. So I think we can take that off. Sorry about the fan noise. Getting kind of smoky in here. So anyways, there's my cheese sauce done. So let's put it all together now. Alright, so the broccoli, nicely steamed. I just set it in the sink for about a minute just to let the water drain out of the bottom of this. Because if it's too watery when you put it with the cheese sauce, it just turns the cheese sauce watery. So, guys, if you don't have this thing, just strain out the broccoli after you steam it. So we'll go ahead and toss this into this cheese sauce, which is nicely melted. So let's throw it in there. I like to scrape all that out of there, but I only got one hand free, so we won't be doing that yet. But let's get that broccoli in there. Get a spoon, and then just, you know, mix it up. This is going to be hard for me to do with one hand because I got to hold on to the bowl while I'm doing this. But yeah, just mix it up, get it integrated with the cheese sauce. And these beasts are done as well. So that is a quick and easy keto recipe. Let's just do a quick taste test, and then after that we will tally up the nutrient macros. So keep watching. Alright guys, we're ready for the taste test. Let's try these fucking sizzled beasts. Yeah, you gotta cook these chickens on a cast iron pan to get that nice crispy sear on there. It's excellent. I never get sick of this. Let's try the other one. So, we got the cheesy broccoli all mixed up. Very nice. It's almost like a healthier mac and cheese since you don't have the noodles. That is good. I need another bite. Yo-bo! This is definitely a meal fit for a beast, to quote El Presidor. But yeah, I need some more. Fucking moist! Alright, well, I'm gonna finish eating and then we will tally up the totals. And I will do one more update. See if we hit that keto ratio there. I'm actually not sure if this will. It probably will, but we'll see. So let's cut away and see the final results. Alright, so let's put the stats up on screen. As you can see, I got pretty close to the keto ratio, but I believe I ate a little bit too much of that broccoli and cheese sauce, so I would say cut the amount that I ate in half, because I'm about 33 grams of carbs. So, I mean, they say you can do between 25 grams of carbs and 50 carbs. But I like to stick to 25 to 30 personally. I think it's different for everyone though. But I'm probably still in my personal range because I think I've gone up to 35 grams of carbs in a day and I stayed in keto. I've got the keto test strips and everything. But, and then as you can see, here's the fat ratio. And you can see I'm a little bit under that. You're supposed to get, I think they say 65 to 70% or 75% fat. So I would probably have done better to eat 4 of those chicken thighs and maybe put some more butter in the pan when I cook the chicken, and then ate less of the broccoli and cheese sauce. But that recipe can work. I'm pretty close to my calorie limit for the day. I might try to eat something fatty tonight just to try to get that ratio up. But yeah, it's one possible recipe. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. A little bit of a failure, but it's tough to stay down to that 25 to 30% carb grams. But one thing I forgot to mention, this soda called Zevia, this is a lifesaver during keto. This is basically a soda made out of stevia leaf for sweetener. So yeah, it's 0 calories as it says and 0 carbs. And yeah, this is the grape flavor. They have all kinds of flavors. I like the grape, I like the cream soda, ginger root beer, Dr. Zevia, which is the Dr. Pepper ripoff. But nice thing about it as well is there's no food coloring in it, so all of them are clear. I guess you don't need food coloring, so yeah, definitely recommend Zevia, and hopefully that recipe helps you guys out. Like I said, just reduce the amount of that cheese sauce and broccoli because that was really what had the most carbs in it. So yeah, I will do a more complex recipe the next time. There's maybe, I think I got at least 5 different recipes. I don't think I will spoil them right away, so you'll just have to keep wondering what I'm gonna cook next. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this long video. It's gonna take me a while to edit this. But I will definitely do more. If you guys are enjoying this, let me know. All right. Peace out, everyone.